Hello, welcome to another video. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than the normal vlog day in the life situations. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I've been planning this for a couple of weeks now, I would say, maybe months even. So I obviously have a home office desk space that I work at when I work from home, and it is only like a desk. It doesn't have like drawers or cupboard space to like store stuff in. And we only have like an admin drawer in the foyer area where we like have one big drawer at the top, and we like put all the pens and that kind of drawer that keeps everything basically, that is like odds and ends in there. So I, for a while now, wanted a like office drawer at my like table where I work, where I can keep like stationery stuff in, and we have like Sharpies and pencils and stuff like that. So the drawer in the front, I just feel like is not that drawer, and there should be different stuff going in there. But I needed something for like officey kind of things, and I also like to write in my book sometimes, so I like to have my highlighters and all those kind of things. We've been kind of planning that out for like a while, and Jason actually then made a drawer for me that is kind of the same, I would say the same material, like wood and paint. It looks the same as the actual table. Anyway, so he took some time to make that. He finally finished. Because it's been such like rainy weather, it's been hard to paint and then let it like dry and stuff like that. So the drying of the paint has taken some time, but now that we are all set, I need to find some dividers for all my stationery items. So I think I have all the items I want in terms of stationery, but I need to figure out the divider space. Anyway, this drawer isn't very big, but because there isn't a lot of space, that's kind of the only size that will fit in there. So I need to make it work. So what I'm going to do now is we need to go and buy the actual dividers, but I'm going to use some of our existing dividers in the front drawer to map out which dividers, which sizes, and how many of that I need to get. So that's what we're going to do now, and then afterwards we're going to head to this shop to go and get, hopefully, those dividers, because a lot of the times they're all sold out, or they only have like some of them. They usually are pretty low stocked, I would feel, but all our dividers in the flat, like everywhere from the kitchen to the bathroom to the room to here in the living room, is all the same dividers, and we like to stick to like the same theme. So because of that, I don't want to opt for any other dividers. I want to have those specific ones, so we kind of have like symmetry in terms of what it looks like. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It is extremely rainy right now. I mean, it's fantastic because I was working from home today, so it's really nice to have been at home and look outside the window and it's raining and all those kind of things. So the only downside to that is that we're gonna have to leave now to go and actually buy those dividers, which means we need to go out in the rain. So that's like the less nice part of this, but being inside and being cozy with the heater on, and I lit a candle and had some nice coffee, that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's kind of it. I am going to go get those dividers, and then I'll kind of show you what I have in mind, and then we're going to see if we can go and buy those dividers. And then I think tomorrow after work we can sit and we can like put everything together and like install the drawer, because that's the other thing. Jason still needs to like install the drawer. It's still just like loosely like lying here, but I wanted to kind of map out the dividers before he actually does the final install. So I think tomorrow after work we can do the install and then put all the dividers in with all the stuff, all the nice stuff, and then hopefully we're good to go. So let me go fetch the dividers that we currently are using and all the like office supplies, and then the drawer, and then let's map it out. Okay, so basically what I have here is the drawer. You can see it's not that big, and then we have different size dividers, and we have all our supplies. So if this is all going to fit, I do not know. I think, I do not know what the front of the drawer is, but either we're going to have to put it this way, or it fits perfectly like this in. So it might be that I should get, because I have different sizes, this one, then this one, and then like a smaller one. So if I do this, and then maybe two of those, and then another one of this. Let's see if that had to fit in there, but then you can't, there's like a little gap there in the front, which I guess is fine. So technically if you do that, and then I have a lot of coloring pencils. Why does these pencils look very unfamiliar? I don't remember ordering these pencils. And then we have some cards, just some lined cards, which I do my prayer cards for. And then we have some pins. We have more pins for my prayer cards. I have some highlighters and like pastel colors, which I really like. I have a white stapler. I have some pastel color bulldog clips. And then I also have these, which I'm so excited to use. These are see-through sticky notes, so you kind of can put it on, and then you can kind of still see the, you know, whatever's at the bottom of the page. And yeah, so it's kind of like a see-through sticky note, which is pretty cool. If I had to map it out, I don't know if this can fit in here. We also have like a whole bunch of like Sharpies, and I need to take these odd pens out, and we have some more highlighters and some more like markers that we can like wipe off, and then obviously some sellotape here. So I think these small little things, which is like small pins, will be able to like fit in there. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think the setup that I kind of have here is the best I'm gonna have. I mean, I have enough space. I can actually add some more things. So if I do find some more random like stationery stuff, I'm gonna add that to here, because we definitely have enough space. I think I might even take these black pens out of the box and just add them in here. So yeah, I think we are good to go in terms of space. So I'm going to pack these dividers back where they belong. And yeah, I am going to just quickly get myself ready to go, and then we can go and see if we can find these dividers. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? All my life it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors. It seems too late. Love is strong, but some things you don't want to pass on. Didn't ask for any favors. Okay, so we got the goods. We went to the Store and More. This is where we normally buy our dividers. All our dividers in all the drawers and cupboards are from Store and More. We kind of felt like sticking to the same vibe for all the stuff around the apartment. So I did change up the configuration of the items slightly, but it is similar. I'm missing one. I'm missing another one of these. Didn't we buy 2 of these? There's not another one, yeah. This is all I have. So it seems that there's a missing part within our like containers or dividers. They did not ring up the second one of these. So anyway, so Jason needs to install the drawer, and then we will, once the drawer is installed, we will kind of pack everything in. Is that how it's going to work? Do we need to install it first, then I pack the stuff in, or do I pack the stuff in and then you install it and I just slide it in?
Either way.
So I can pack it while you like. Okay, cool. So maybe we can assemble all the pieces while he is getting the drawer ready for assembly, and then we're good to go. I think this will be quite a quick operation. Okay, so currently this is my setup. This is the desk, and the drawer is going to go like underneath that area. And we also have a little snake. There he is. Anyway, so yeah, that's the space, and I kind of scoot in here, so that was kind of the only space where the drawer actually can go. So let's see if that actually works. But I do want to quickly show you something very exciting that I forgot to show you yesterday. But I got this little desk vacuum thing. It's like a small portable desk vacuum. So you just turn it on and you can charge it with like USB, and then you just press it and then you like vacuum your desk like that. And it works like so well, especially like we struggle with a lot of dust on our surfaces and stuff, like a lot. So, and it's hard to sometimes get in there and have to wipe everything down. So this is really nice to just turn on. So yeah, that's a nice addition to our desk space. Okay, so I think we're done here with the drawer. It's in. It's a little bit stiff, but it has the soft close runners. It's very nice. I'm trying to figure out where what should go. This should go onto the back. So I think I am happy with the results. It looks really nice. I just can't keep this in there because there actually isn't space for this. This is just press stick, which we really never use. So I'm going to just pack this away somewhere in a cupboard because this is not something that we use often. And the only thing that I needed to do is I had to take off the lids off of these caps because they just fit like flush with the drawer. And because we don't have a lot of space here, I can't have things that's too like high, otherwise the drawer won't close. But I'm going to show you everything again, and then that's basically it. Okay, so starting at the back, you have stapler, just some sticky notes, push pins, my mouse for when I work from home, my 2 reading glasses, some pencils that I've had for a long time when I do coloring, staples, highlighters, some pens, there's Sharpies here, some Expo markers, and just some normal pens as well in there. And then we have some pastel bulldog clips, more gold push pins for my prayer cards on my prayer board, 2 sellotapes, then some cards that I write on, and specifically for my prayer cards, but I can use it for anything else. Then I'll see through sticky notes, desk vacuum, and some little bookmarks. And that's basically it. So that's that for our new drawer setup, like our office space DIY setup situation. Jason actually built this desk and did like this whole setup, and now he also built me this drawer. So I kind of I feel like this is a really good like home office space, especially for living in a very small apartment. This is like the best we can do. We do not have another space. We don't have like a spare bedroom or anything to work at, so this is kind of like the best we can do. But I feel like it's pretty cool and pretty like comfortable. I have like my Google speaker here if I want to listen to music or anything, iPads, iMac, my Kindles here, my like reading glasses, everything is just here. So, and I have my second screen when I work, so it's all like really good. And it's also connected to the inverter and like extra batteries that we have. I'm pretty stoked about this drawer now. I do like a little bit of stationery. Anyway, thank you for watching this DIY video. We haven't done one, I would say, in a really long time. We used to do more DIY projects, although we did the headboard somewhere in the beginning of this year, so we did do, but I think that was like the last, or like the only one this year that we really did. So we are due to do some more projects, but we do have a wish list, so I don't want to add anything more to the wish list. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Bye!